Charlie Kirk was a prominent American conservative political activist, author, and media personality, and the founder of Turning Point USA, one of the largest conservative youth group in the
To
United
my great
States
fellow
of America.
Americans, I am filled with grief and
He was
anger at
also a
the
very close
heinous
ally of President
assassination of
Donald
Charlie
Trump.
Kirk on a
Kirk played
college
a key
campus
role
in
in
Utah.
2024 presidential
Charlie
campaign,
inspired millions, and tonight
credited with
all who knew him
energizing youth
and
voters
loved him are
and
united
increasing
in
Republican
shock and
support among
horror.
minorities. He
Charlie
was a
was a
member of the
patriot
Conservative Council
who
for
devoted his
National
life to the
Policy
cause of
and
open
spoke at
debate
events like
and the
Republican
country that he
National
loved so much, the
Convention.
United States of
On
America.
September 10th,
He fought for
2025,
liberty,
he met
democracy,
his
justice, and the
untimely
American
death.
people.
He was
He's a
actually
martyr for
fatally
truth and
shot
freedom,
in the neck
and there's
while
never been
speaking at
anyone
a
who was
Trusa
so
at a
respected by
TPCUA
youth.
USA event titled The
Charlie
American
was
Comeback Tour
also a man of
at
deep,
Utah Valley
deep faith.
University in
He would
Orem,
take
Utah.
comfort in the
The
knowledge
outdoor
that
event
he is
attended by
now at
around
peace with God in
3,000
heaven.
people, including
Our
students,
prayers
Kirk's
are
family,
with
and the
his
security
wife,
detail, was part
Erica,
of a series of campus debates.
young, beloved
The
children, and
video
his
footage
entire
captured
family
Kirk
who he
seated
loved
under a
more than
tent when a
anything in the
single
world.
gunshot rang
We
out
ask God to
from
watch
a
over them
nearby
in this
rooftop,
terrible
causing
hour
him
of
to
heartache
collapse
and
as
pain.
blood poured
This is
from
a
his wound.
dark
He was
moment
rushed to a
for
nearby
America.
hospital and
Charlie
later
Kirk
was
traveled the
pronounced
nation,
dead. He was
joyfully
only
engaging with
31
everyone
years
interested
old.
in good faith
The
debate.
governor
His
of
mission
Utah,
was to
Spencer
bring young
Cox,
people into
described
the
this
political
incident
process, which he did better than
as a political
anybody
assassination, and
ever,
authorities believe
to share
it
his
was a
love
targeted
of
attack.
country and to
As
spread
of
the simple words of
September
common sense.
11, 2025,
On
a manhunt for the
campuses
shooter is ongoing,
nationwide, he championed
involving a
ideas
local
of
police
courage, logic,
personnel
humor, and
and the
grace.
FBI agents
It's
and state
long past
agencies.
time for all
Two individuals
Americans and the
were
media
briefly
to
detained
confront
but
the
later
fact
released due
that
to lack of
violence and
ties
murder are the
to the crime.
tragic consequence of
So we've definitely
demonizing
had
those with whom we
reactions and
disagree
tributes
day
from
after
world
day, year
leaders,
after year,
including
in the most hateful and despicable
President
way
Donald Trump.
possible.
Uh,
For years,
in a
those on the
Truth Social
radical left
post,
have
an
compared
Oval
wonderful
Office video,
Americans like
Trump
Charlie
called
to Nazis
Kirk
and the
great
world's worst
and even
mass murderers
legendary,
and criminals.
praising his work with
This
youth
kind of
and blaming a
rhetoric is
radical left
directly
rhetoric
responsible
for
for the
inciting the
terrorism
violence.
that we're seeing
He
in our country
definitely
today,
was one of the close
and it
ally
must stop
to
right
Kirk
now.
and his family,
My
and he
administration will
referred
find each and
to
every one
Kirk
of
as a
those who
martyr for
contributed to this
truth
atrocity
and
and to
freedom,
other
and offered
political
sympathies
violence,
to his
including
wife
the
and
organizations
his
that
two
fund it
children
and
and the
support it,
entire
as well
family
as
of
those who go
Charlie
after our
Clark.
judges, law enforcement officials, and everyone else who brings order to our
Also,
country.
other
From the attack
Republicans
on my life
who
in Butler,
definitely
Pennsylvania
sent their
last year,
reactions and
which
tributes
killed a
were the Vice
husband and
President
father, to
J.D.
the
Vance,
attacks on ICE
Jeff
agents, to
Sessions,
the
and
vicious
Donald Trump
murder of a
Jr.,
healthcare
who
executive in
called
the streets of New
Kirk
York,
a
to
brother.
the shooting of House
They
Majority Leader
expressed
Steve
grief,
Scalise in Korea.
emphasizing his impact on
Radical left political
conservatism.
violence has hurt too many
Israeli
innocent
officials,
people
including Yair
and taken
Netanyahu,
too
the
many
prime minister,
lives. Tonight,
mourned
I
him
ask all
as
Americans to
a
commit themselves
fearless
to the American
warrior
values for which
and
Charlie
friend
Kirk lived and
to
died,
the Israeli.
the values of free speech,
Former President George W. Bush
citizenship,
and Bill
the
Clinton
rule of
also
law,
condemned the
and the
murder, with
patriotic
Bush
devotion and
stating
love
that
of God. Charlie
ideas
was the
should be
best of America, and the
sacrosanct
monster who
on
attacked him would
campuses. California
attack our
Governor
whole country.
Gavin
An
Newsom
assassin tried to
called it
silence him with a
disgusting
bullet,
and
but he failed
reprehensible.
because
Even
together
critics
we
like
will
those
ensure
from the
that his
Black Lives
voice,
Matter
his
movement
message,
faced
and his
backlash
legacy will live on for countless
for
generations
prior
to come.
inflammatory posts,
Today, because of this
though
heinous
no
act,
direct link
Charlie's
to
voice
the
has
shooting
become
has
bigger and
been
grander than ever before,
strongly
and it's
established.
not even close.
I'm going to leave
May
you with
God
this
bless his memory. May
special
God
video
watch over his family.
from the president of
And
the
may
United States of
God bless
America,
the
the
United
Donald Trump,
States of
where
America.
he
Thank
sent
you.
his tribute.
To my great fellow Americans, I am filled with grief and anger at the heinous assassination of Charlie Kirk on a college campus in Utah. Charlie inspired millions, and tonight all who knew him and loved him are united in shock and horror. Charlie was a patriot who devoted his life to the cause of open debate and the country that he loved so much, the United States of America. He fought for liberty, democracy, justice, and the American people. He's a martyr for truth and freedom, and there's never been anyone who was so respected by youth. Charlie was also a man of deep, deep faith, and we take comfort in the knowledge that he is now at peace with God in heaven. Our prayers are with his wife, Erica, the two young, beloved children, and his entire family, who he loved more than anything in the world. We ask God to watch over them in this terrible hour of heartache and pain. This is a dark moment for America. Charlie Kirk traveled the nation, joyfully engaging with everyone interested in good faith debate. His mission was to bring young people into the political process, which he did better than anybody ever, to share his love of country and to spread the simple words of common sense. On campuses nationwide, he championed his ideas with courage, logic, humor, and grace. It's a long past time for all Americans and the media to confront the fact that violence and murder are the tragic consequence of demonizing those with whom you disagree day after day, year after year, in the most hateful and despicable way possible. For years, those on the radical left have compared wonderful Americans like Charlie to Nazis and the world's worst mass murderers and criminals. This kind of rhetoric is directly responsible for the terrorism that we're seeing in our country today, and it must stop right now. My administration will find each and every one of those who contributed to this atrocity and to other political violence, including the organizations that fund it and support it, as well as those who go after our judges, law enforcement officials, and everyone else who brings order to our country. From the attack on my life in Butler, Pennsylvania last year, which killed a husband and father, to the attacks on ICE agents, to the vicious murder of a healthcare executive in the streets of New York, to the shooting of House Majority Leader Steve Scalise and 3 others, radical left political violence has hurt too many innocent people and taken too many lives. Tonight, I ask all Americans to commit themselves to the American values for which Charlie Kirk lived and died, the values of free speech, citizenship, the rule of law, and the patriotic devotion and love of God. Charlie was the best of America, and the monster who attacked him was attacking our whole country. An assassin tried to silence him with a bullet, but he failed, because together we will ensure that his voice, his message, and his legacy will live on for countless generations to come. Today, because of this heinous act, Charlie's voice has become bigger and grander than ever before, and it's not even close. May God bless his memory, may God watch over his family, and may God bless the United States of America. Thank you.